Lance Armstrong is not hiding. He is expected to compete in a mountain bike race in Aspen, Colorado today and will run a marathon tomorrow. On Friday, the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency wiped out 14 years of Armstrong's career. Gone are his record 7 Tour de France titles, the agency that they've also banned him for life from cycling. So what happens to his foundation that raised nearly $500 million for cancer research? Joining us is William C. Rhoden, columnist for the New York Times. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I had heard last night that this foundation, Lance Armstrong's foundation, in fact, raised 25 times the amount just yesterday online of a normal day.
Yeah, I think a lot of people he mentioned the word witch hunt, which I think is an explosive term, but I think a lot of people are just tired. First of all, they're not going to take the money back.
Right.
All the money he's raised is there.
Right.
I think that the fact, though, that he stopped and said, I'm done with it,
right.
What that allows to do is it creates sort of an ambivalence and a neutrality so that those people who love him can say, well, you know what, he just stopped, and the people who hate him or don't like him can say, well, you know what, guilt by association.
Right.
Whereas if you go through the court process, then all of a sudden, and people start coming back and they start testifying.
You were going to have his teammates essentially come out and say he did it.
Yeah, and then that's I think doing this way, number one, it saves him a lot of money, but it creates those people who want to continue to give will continue to give. I mean, if you look at what this guy has done. He's done a lot of good. I mean, forget the cycling stuff. He's done a lot of great things for cancer research and all that, and you can't take that away. But I think that we've become so anesthetized to our quote-unquote sports heroes doing this kind of stuff. I think a lot of people are saying, you know what, they look at it like a Lucas movie.
Right.
That, you know what, I just enjoy the effects. Don't tell me how they did the effects.
But in sports-wise, do you think this damages his legacy?
It stains it a little bit. Yes, it stains it a little bit. I was during this whole time. I was covering the Barry Bonds stuff.
Right.
And all the time, while they were tainting Barry Bonds from the very beginning, this guy was like the great American hero. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's nobody saying, well, wait, what if? It was no what if. It was, oh, absolutely. This is Lance. Blah blah. So that's the whole thing. The double standard kind of bothers me.
All right. Bill Rhoden. Bill, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Pleasure.